We are back here in some more city skylines. So today we're actually going to continue expanding on this, all this stuff here. So in our last stream, we ended up making this. So again, um, we're gonna end up building all of that. So I actually, let's see, we got water. Where's I saw that you could actually. So this place still needs a school. Uneducated, well educated. So elementary school availability is okay. Um, we still need to add more elementary schools to here. So right there, I think it's going to be a perfect spot for the elementary school. So we're going to do elementary school right there. We're going to do a high school. We're going to add the high school right there. What is this? Public library. We're going to go ahead and add the public library right there. Um, ooh, hey, we're going to add, we're going to go to parks. And because we're right next to a high school, why not add a skate park? Um, and then other parks. We got a basketball court, so we can go ahead and throw that right there. We got a 10th anniversary. We got a industry park. We got a transport park. I don't know what that is. Whatever it is, it's too damn big for these squares. Um, I'm gonna come here. We'll do small park. We'll add a small park right there. And then we're going to go back into our zoning to make sure. Yeah, just to make sure everything gets built around here. So we got our little business venture, but I have a feeling that these are not going to do very well because we don't have enough educated people. Um, and then we're going to add at the public library, we got the high school right here, so I think it only makes sense to add the college right here. So I don't want to be in. So okay, so we'll add the college right there, and then we're gonna go over here. We gotta make sure we gotta find out where the what is that? Old cannon, sandbox. So these are a bunch of little pieces that you can start adding to the city. Because we got decorative parking lot, we got a large decorative parking lot, we got a parking lot there. We'll put a parking lot there. These are going to start filling up in no time. And then I'm thinking maybe across the street, we'll do a park with trees. Or actually, no. We can only do the small parks. So we'll add that park right there. Um, and then we'll add. What's this? Tropical garden. We can add a tropical garden. We'll add a Chinese garden. And then we'll add. It's not gonna fit. Okay. We'll do this one right there. So I'm hoping. Yeah, maybe we can do it. We can do it. We'll add that bit like that. We'll run this on the end right there. Yeah, you guys probably don't like that. And then back here, we're just gonna add a bunch of parking lots. So we'll add one here, here. Add one here. There we go. Then on the side right here, I think we'll do a large park with trees. Whew. Okay. Where did I put the elementary school? So the elementary school's right here. So I think it'll make sense to do a large playground right here. I'm thinking maybe right here in this area, we'll put in a dog park here. This Japanese garden. We'll do we'll do a tennis court. We'll do a basketball court right next door. And there. So all of these right here want educated workers. Not enough workers. Low density commercial building. So we have to keep expanding for residential if we want to keep growing the population. Because usually when there's not enough workers, there's not enough people in the town. And so you get abandoned buildings like this. So we're going to have to take that out. And then once you delete all of these, eventually they will get rebuilt into something else. But we have to let them. There. We have to let them. We have to make sure that we have enough educated workers, all that sort of stuff. We got these. Usually because they don't have enough customers, or all that sort of good stuff. Like these. Running for workers. I think they actually might want educated workers. Well, not enough workers. General, not enough workers over here. So let's see. Oh, so there's not enough education here. Elementary school availability. So you do have to put in quite a few things in here. University buildings. So yeah, here. Usually like to right there. We'll add a university. Oh, I don't want that right there. That I think will be fine because we already have a grid. So we can get rid of these. Let's take a look just to make sure. Yeah, so these already have a power output. So once everything starts coming in, um, the everybody will start getting power. That's why specifically I have these power lines up right here. So um, this is pretty much the whole shebang. But I think I might add. Well, yeah, let's do that. Just to close in the power grid. This one I think we're gonna keep in here, just to keep them in there. Um, I wonder what this is. Oh, monuments. Duh. So let's keep adding some education. Or actually, no, let's take a look at it right now. Um, elementary, the high school, the public library. I think we might have to add a public library. I think we might add it just right there. Maybe right there. This little dude right here is right next. It's gonna be right next to the library anyway. So I also noticed that you can drive in this game too. Huh. You can drive through all the areas. So oh, this thing needs power. So we'll just take a power line from right here. Put it right here, and then just add it right here. But we do need to already have it. We can run it right through here actually. But that's gonna fuck up our power lines. Or unless we might have to throw it above around the freeway. Toss it this way. make it go, run the right next to the freeway and come up, throw it around. That's right, we need to buy this square right here. So let's see if we can do that now. No, we don't have anything available. So I think we only have, I don't know how far we can actually take this. Maybe to like right here. It seems like. So let's take a look at the transport. We still need cargo ships and airports. And so that'll help out with all of that stuff. So we have a little office district. I think we're gonna end up buying. Well, we're going to have to buy this piece right there, then this piece right here to reconnect everything, and then connect and then connect that train station right here to this one, and then that will get thrown out right there, and then we have our train line. So the one thing I forgot to do is start adding throughout here. So we're gonna run this right here. We're gonna run this up this road here, and then we're gonna run it this way. Just like that. We're gonna run it this way. And then we'll just run these all across right here. Run these across. Run these across. Run these across. Oh, I didn't connect that. Oh, well, that's fine. And then, yeah, our coverage is pretty decent for water. Um, let's take a look which way the river's flowing. Because I think I just might add a few more. I think the river's flowing from left to right, I think. So let's take a look. I just had it. What the fuck? Oh, right here. So yeah, the river's flowing this way. So we'll add one, two, three. And we'll take these. Add one, two, three. And we'll go ahead here. And then we'll go one. Okay, we have to look at these. we'll have to, yeah, we'll have to move these right here so we can actually connect them. So connect them here, and then we'll connect those there. And then the power, we'll add these right there. Yeah, okay. And then we'll go ahead and take power lines. Okay, I was saying we can just run our power lines up like that. And that should give us power to that, I think. No, for some reason, yeah, we might have to add this a little bit more. So let's go ahead, take that off. Add these power lines right there. The water pipes, it's got water. Actually, no, no. Oh no, it has pipes. It's gotta let it refill up. Okay. It should start getting power now. I'm not sure why it's not. Yeah, okay. There we go. So yeah, the train station will run out here. It'll connect to there. Yeah, there goes the train. Yeah, so these trains are. So now we're starting to export stuff with the trains. So yeah, the demand for enough workers is already crazy. So I wonder if I can click on this. Uh, we're like in we're like 47,000 in debt, but that's all right because so yeah, this is the office district here, and so that will refill. And once I get this opened up, then we can start pulling up the connecting the train stations. And I think we might actually make the multi. Actually, let's do that now. Go ahead, pause again. Metro, elevated metro, a train station. What is this? A train line construct a train station. So this can only go this way. Or can't I? I don't know how I can rotate it. But that needs train station. Yeah, so once we get this up on, we can add a train station somewhere down here. I'm thinking maybe right here somewhere. Because we are going to have the train station run all the way by the freeway here. So let's go ahead and let it keep going. So, yeah, we're just going to have to keep waiting for this to keep keep on going here. So now we have all of these things, not enough workers. So let's go to the info panel and let's just see. So we have enough police coverage. We have enough medical coverage. What is the fire coverage that we don't have? Or that's all the trees. Okay, so we're going to have to build a fire station here. So let's go ahead and add the fire HQ right there. And let's just see. So we got that covered. We need this piece covered. So I'm guessing I think we can sneak one in right there. Yeah, we can sneak one in right there. Right next to, the industrial parks. It don't matter. But I don't think this needs much of a fire station because it's industrial. So these guys need a fire station. So we're gonna add a fire station to this place. We'll add it right there. Let's keep. Oh, let's keep looking. Here. Um. Whew. Okay. Yeah, I think this place is gonna need a fire station, so we'll add one right next to the library. Let's see how are they on the crime rates. The crime rates are pretty low. Yeah, so the crime rates are actually pretty low. Let's see where our education tab is. So this place still needs a school, which is kind of weird. Let's look back at the. So this has an elementary school. The elementary school is pretty good. The high school is what we need. So we'll add another high school right there. See that's the thing about this. So it has an elementary school. The elementary school is pretty decent. Um, I think we're going to have to keep adding like one or two different, elementary schools to keep up with the demand. High school, um, the availability, it's this area right here for some reason. University, we have the availability for university, and then the public library, we have that right there. I think it's probably best if we add a public library in this area. So I'm guessing if we can add it right there, yeah. Let's take the, oh, not that, this way with it, and then connect it to here. Because I want enough power lines in this area. Okay, so let's go. To city info. So average building zones, 35 a minute. Okay, that's just all that thing. We have. Let's go to policies. Okay, so boost the education budget to make young adults automatically choose education over working, because we do need um, that the prison sentences are twice as long as usual, and then harsh breaks keep the worst felons off the street for longer, double the usual prison sentences. Yes. Okay, we're gonna raise the tax for high density. Um, we're gonna raise the tax for high density commercial. We're gonna raise taxes for offices. We're gonna do tax relief for low density, tax relief for also low density, tax relief. No. Um, Let go of leisure. Leisure specialized areas stop generating tax income, but get a hefty boost in their entertainment and attractiveness values. Yeah, that actually might work. So this is where it's going to get also interesting. So perks for small businesses. Low density commercial buildings double their sales. Upkeep $2. Low density. Okay, yep. Big business. High density industrial space planning allows zoned industry to work more efficiently by overlooking a few work safety laws, doubles the amount of goods produced by zoned industry buildings. Keep up $6. Yes. Turns home into much cooler smart homes to raise land value. around them. Slightly increased land value upkeep. 4 cents residential building. Yes. No, we're gonna do that. Encourage biking. Oh, what is this? No loud noise in the night. Leisure specialized areas for closed for the night. Yeah, we'll do that. Old town. Only residents and businesses can use the area for motor vehicles. Ban other motor. Um, Automated toll vehicles are no longer the keep stop. Then Industry 4.0. The new technologies after the nature of the industrial workforce. All industrial workplaces are for well and highly educated citizens. Increased population output by 50%. Reduces workplaces by 30%. Zoned industry. Yep. So events. We don't have too much of these, so we're not gonna deal with those pretty much. So as you can see, we have a lot of abandoned buildings. What's going on here? A power outage, huh? Okay. Let's take these like this. I'm not sure why they're out of power. We have power. I have a power outage. Huh. Are we not enough power? So yeah, this industry is not working very well because they don't have enough workers. This place don't have enough workers. We're probably going to have to rezone most of those. It's always these commercial areas that don't do very well. So let's take a look at our population. Oh, everybody's getting sick. Why is everybody getting sick? Oh shit. I did not think. Oh shit. Nope, 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 nope. We are deleting that right now. Oh, I did not think about that. Shit. Do we have that water treatment plant yet? No, we can't get this until 16,000. We're almost there. But fuck me. I did not think about that. Fuck, we just got everybody sick. I hope we don't start losing our population. Fuck. I completely forgot about that. But everybody's gonna be sick. Oh shit. just got everybody sick. Oh, shit. So let's go ahead and save game before something happens. And then we're gonna keep it right here. I'm not even gonna. Yeah, we just got everybody sick. So now, yeah, we need that water treatment plant, and we're losing we're losing our shit. So, the hospitals are gonna be working overtime for this. Everybody's getting sick, so I think I might have just fucked up. I completely forgot about that. So when this shit goes, it should work. But yeah, we're gonna start losing our population very quick. Everybody's sick. So we have to wait for that to go down. So yeah, I'm gonna save the game, and then we're gonna keep it right here. So if you guys like this content, go ahead and give a like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. See you.